Hey everyone, welcome back for another plan with me. This week I am using a kit from Cinderella Paper called Pink Lemonade. This is an old format of the kit, like 2 formats ago, but I think she does still have a kit based on this art in her shop if you want to check that out. So this week we were settling into our new apartment and I also went back to work, so not full time, but I had some training that I needed to do. It was voluntary, I signed up for it, but it felt like something I really needed to do in order to wrap my head around what we're doing this semester with remote learning. So I had that Monday through Friday this week, so that was interesting to go back to work like immediately after moving. But yeah, I'll talk you through the day by day, even though that's not what's happening on screen right now. I'm sorry about that. The format of these videos right now, at least this is what's working for me, is going to be that I'm filming mostly putting down the base, so the bottom washi, the full boxes, the glitter headers, and the sidebar mostly, and then trying to fill in plans where I can at the beginning of the week, but I just don't know all of my plans at the beginning of the week, especially during this time. Once the semester starts, I feel like I'll have more of a schedule cemented in stone, and like the only things that I'll fill in after the later in the week will be like fun stuff. But during the summer and during breaks and during this wacky period of our lives, I don't always know everything that's going to happen, so you'll see. But Monday, like I said, I was doing that Zoom training, and then I finished working on this plan with the last week's plan with me that you saw already. And while I was doing that, there was a little earthquake, so I put in a label with a surprise blobby. And then the only other thing I marked on Monday was I put in a half box to visit one of my Hello Again Animal Crossing friends. If you are a planner and you play Animal Crossing, I have 2 groups for you. One of them is Hello Again Animal Crossers, so it's the Oh Hello Co group for Animal Crossing people. The other one is called, that you've probably heard of if you're in both of these communities, is called Planimal Crossing. It's a bigger group. I don't participate so much in that one as I'd like look at everyone's cool stuff. Hello Again's is like where I actually post. But yeah, I visited a Hello Again friend, and it's winter on her island, so I caught my first snowflake. It's so cute. I love seasons in this game because I don't know what that's like living in California. Then on Tuesday I worked again, and then the big thing of this day was that another Hello Again was giving away Raymond in Animal Crossing. And if you know about New Horizons, like Raymond, he's so cute. There's some split opinions, I get that. But I love cats, and he dresses like my boyfriend dresses when he goes to work. So, I mean, my boyfriend really wanted Raymond at some point. And so she was super nice. Like, she was like, we don't need to exchange anything. Like, I'm just wanting him to go to a good home. And so I went over and got Raymond. And then I started filming this plan with me, I know, on Tuesday and not Monday. It's just, I feel like most people have moved as adults in their life. Your schedule just gets so messed up. So that's usually my advice to anyone who is younger than I am and I see they're making a moving video or something. Like, I just remind them it's okay if things don't automatically fall into place. Like, you have time. It's not going to be perfect at first, because I've moved several times now in my 20s, and every time I'm just exhausted and way out of whack. Then I put in a page flag because I accepted a class to tutor at the community college. You'll see next week that I started training for that, even though it's mostly like online stuff. Sorry, I'm still waking up while I'm recording this voiceover. I have a cup of coffee in one hand, my planner in the other hand, and my computer running in the background that I'm not even paying attention to. Wednesday worked again. Raymond moved in, so I marked that with a half box. Oh, and by the way, the Nintendo Switch stickers you're gonna see are from Oh Hello. And I got my Hello Again, or Animal Crossing Oh Hello stickers in this last week. they're so cute. You'll see, I'm just going to tease, like there's going to be an Animal Crossing spread soon before we go back to school. And then I just put in a 3-heart checklist to reply to the professor that I'm working with at the community college, transfer some money, and then edit the last week's plan with me. And I finally sat down and edited the moving vlog this night. So you can go back on my channel and check that out. I'll try to leave it linked below. Vlogs are harder to edit than most other things. Like plan with me's are pretty easy to edit, especially this format that I do. Vlogs are a lot harder, so I'm happy with myself that I just sat down and got it done. And then before I flip over to Thursday, in my sidebar, I decided to use a full box at the very top. I don't always use full boxes in the sidebar, but sometimes I'm like, I have all of these extra boxes, I might as well put them in. And then I put in my habit tracker for going outside. Only made it outside 3 days this week. It was a lot cooler this week, and then it heated up to like really hot the next week, which was, great. And when it's cooler outside, I tend not to go out just because I'm not trying to like escape my oven of a house. And then I put in a work section in my sidebar just because this training was about Canvas and remote learning and online systems and all of that, and there was a lot of like little homework assignments, and I was kind of stressed out Monday and Tuesday because in order to do a lot of the assignments I needed to have my syllabus done, and it wasn't quite done yet. It's kind of done now. I don't know, anytime I write a syllabus I keep staring at it thinking that I'm doing something wrong or that I made a mistake, and like mistakes happen, and then you just tell the students, hey, I put the wrong page numbers in, I'm sorry, here's the correct page numbers. So yeah, I just needed a work weekly checklist. And then of course, I think I forgot to put this in the actual video, but I always have been putting a half box in the sidebar to mark which week of stay at home we are on, and this was week 21. We're over into the 20s now. We're about to graduate college with stay at home. Then on Thursday I worked again, visited was it a Hello Again? Yeah, this was just the Hello Again Animal Crosser week. I visited another Hello Again because she had really good turnip prices. So I marked that, and then another 3-heart checklist because I needed to check that DMV changed my address correctly. I needed to mail something for a bank account that I'm opening, and then I had to schedule the vlog. Friday, work again. I marked that it was 2 weeks until the semester. The semester technically starts on the 24th, which I think is the 24th. That's a Monday, but I want to have all of my stuff set up for the first day, the Friday before, because the first meeting for my first class is at 9 a.m. on Monday, so really I need to reach out to everyone starting on like the 17th to get everything sorted so that they actually show up for that meeting and without any problems. Then I placed an order from Oh Hello, so I used a $ little thing. That was the Hello, I keep saying Hello Again. They do have Hello Again stickers, or they did at some point. Animal Crossing stickers. And I placed that order on Friday, it shipped on Monday, and I got it on Wednesday. So ordered the 7th, it shipped the 10th, I got it on the 12th. Oh Hello and the U.S. Postal Service, because they ship with USPS. They're doing their jobs and they're doing them well, and I appreciate that. And then for my Animal Crossing half box of the day, I just wrote Pascal's sad poem advice. Pascal, if you don't know, is a very cute otter who, I don't know how to describe, I'm blanking on the words to describe what he is supposed to be, but he like kind of lays some spoken word advice on you after he gives you a gift, and his advice today was something about like writing a sad poem and then throwing it in a volcano and just watching the lava flow by, and I appreciated that as someone who has written poetry and studied poetry, so that was my highlight of the day. And then I put in a burger sticker. This is also from Cinderella Paper. I don't know if she sells these anymore. She sent me a lot of stuff in my last order, including this kit. I should mention that. I ordered a bunch of fall kits from her, and she was having her birthday sale, and she threw in this kit as an ultimate kit, the kit that I'm using next week as an ultimate kit. She threw in one of her essential kits, which is like a 2-page kit. And then she threw in a bunch of character stickers, like 10 of those, and just a bunch of stuff and all her freebies and everything. So I really like shopping with Cinderella paper, especially when she has a sale. She does really cute kits, but you can get them for a pretty affordable price, and she always is throwing in like stuff that she's trying to de-stash from her stock, because obviously this kit is a couple formats back, so that's why she threw it in, I guess. So I marked that we got burgers on this Friday night. And Saturday I had to go to campus. I mean, I didn't have to, but there was stuff in my office that I wasn't even sure what was in my office because I hadn't been in there since March 13th. So I just wanted to get everything out of there. I had some like decor, also some books for teaching that I wanted to be able to reference, and this just made sense to go to campus and clean everything out. So we did that on Saturday morning, and then I ordered a kit from Simply a Mess. I'll leave them linked below. I haven't actually used her stickers really yet. I ordered a grad kit from her, but obviously graduation didn't happen, and I already had Cinderella Paper's kit. So now I have like basically 2 extra grad kits because I was originally going to do a grad week for myself, which I did, and then a grad week for my sister who graduated high school, but I just changed to a different kit. And then I was going to, this was at the beginning of everything, I thought I was going to do like when we actually have a ceremony, but I honestly don't think that's ever going to happen at this point, not this year anyway. So I just have a lot of grad kits on my hand. But I ordered a Simply a Mess kit for my anniversary coming up in October. And then this day in Animal Crossing, I set up a wilderness campsite. Like, there's a part, we have a lot of undeveloped parts of our island. We're moving pretty slow. But I wanted to make one part like a backpacking campsite, so I did that. It's nothing crazy. Sunday, I voiced over and scheduled last week's plan with me. Nathan went to Ralph's while I was doing that. I placed a Target pickup order. And then this day was kind of the start of a lot of anxiety I was having that'll carry into the next week, unfortunately. I put in a Once More with Love sticker of little Munchkin staring out the window with like the 3 dots and just looking grumpy. I just wrote, "Can y'all stay home?" I'm not doing well with seeing a lot of people posting their vacations and such on social media. Yeah, I think a lot of more people should just think before they post. There's a lot of people who don't have jobs right now. There's a lot of people who absolutely can't go out because of their health, and I just think posting about how you're going out because you financially and health-wise can, I don't know. It makes me feel all sorts of ways. And then Animal Crossing thing of the day, our friend visited from her island while the fireworks were going on. So that is the Pink Lemonade week from Cinderella Paper. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. We'll have another Cinderella Paper kit coming up next week, which is exciting. Have a great week.